Tell me what you think about this weekend. Islam versus Ian Gary.
So, what's fascinating about this matchup is
Ian Gary's star mastery star of control.
The range. I think he's going to be much bigger than Islam in the sense of height, reach advantage. Sure. In terms of size, I never thought Ian was the biggest welterweight. I still don't think he is.
Well, he can't be.
He's everything you think you know about Islam Makhachev's next step. Completely wrong. Because what I'm about to tell you changes this entire narrative, suggesting the lightweight king might be on the verge of the most shocking decision of his career. We're talking about a move that would completely reshape two divisions.
You're talking just from a weight standpoint, from what he was walking around at.
Right.
I forgot what he told me he walked around at, but it wasn't cutting a whole lot of weight.
No.
I want to say off the top of my head, maybe 10 pounds.
Which is why he's so healthy.
Yeah.
He has such energy.
So I go, you're cutting just this and you're going out there and doing this to these guys who are, you know, essentially bigger, heavier guys. But he's got the speed advantage. The thing about Islam, he's such a complete fighter. He could do everything. But this will be the first time he's got a test with a guy who's a long...
His grappling is on another level, arguably the best in the entire sport right now. Islam isn't just winning, he's overwhelming. He can submit you, hurt you standing, and his top pressure, absolutely ridiculous. Once he clamps onto someone, the fight changes.
Islam Makhachev did a really good job neutralizing JDM's boxing. Didn't really give him an opportunity to do anything. He chopped his legs away with the calf kicks, controlled him in the clinch. The takedowns were relatively easy. He didn't even really have to set it up with like hands. He kind of just shot and just took him down at will. Ian Gary now, on the other hand, he's done a good job of showing takedown resilience. We saw that with Belal Muhammad. Is Belal Muhammad Makhachev? No, he's not.
No.
But it definitely showed something. He did a good job with Shavkat as well, who's a bigger guy. Was able to defend a bunch of times. I forgot if it was Shavkat who had his back, but he was able to defend.
So how do you beat a fighter like that? Ian Gary faces an impossible puzzle. He's incredibly fast, unbelievably accurate, and technically flawless on the feet. But can he stop what's coming, or will Islam simply drag him into his world?
I think causes some problems for a lot of people.
He's only lost one-star fight ever.
One time to the Adriano Martin.
But here's where it gets absolutely wild. There's something undeniably different about the Dagestani athletes. Their discipline is relentless, a commitment that looks like it belongs on another planet. It's not just training, it's a complete lifestyle rooted in faith, family, and constant improvement.
A punch.
Was it a punch?
Yeah, he got punched.
Oh, I thought it was a head kick. But either way, I think Ian's going to have to look to something like that, see if there's maybe some of those old tendencies that punch was able to.
This intense environment breeds innovation. Think about their unique leg collection, that lower body triangle from mount near the fence or the wrist ride. These aren't just techniques, they're a system. A system so effective it forces the entire sport to adapt, shifting the technical landscape overnight.
Younger version of Islam, I just don't see him making those mistakes again.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
How does Ian win? He's going to have to point fight and sit on the outside and hope not to get tired going backwards the whole time.
Right.
And he got tired doing that against Carlos Prates. So this is a tough one for Gary. Can he get the upset? Of course, his fighting. We just saw this with Gaethje and Topuria.
But if I had to pick one, it would be Islam.
Has the one shortcut way to win. Push him against the cage, take him down. And even if
he gets Gary against the cage, what then?
Gary can do damage in the clinch. Whenever I'm in the clinch with somebody, I always tell the guys, look for your knuckles and hit the eyeball. Hit the nose, hit the soft spots that's going to make this guy uncomfortable in the clinch, not looking for his foot sweeps, where he's comfortable just resting on you, looking to set up his takedown, his next transition. So if Gary can land some good damage in those positions, kind of deter Islam a little bit or make him a little bit more sloppy on his finishes, it could cause some chaotic scrambles where he could potentially get to a good position and maybe we see Islam on his back again, kind of like what happened with Volk. And when he was there with Volk, it did not look good.
And get this, Islam's Darce choke is unlike anything you've seen. He doesn't go for the standard bicep grip. Instead, he locks onto his own wrist, creating a vice-like squeeze that makes escape almost impossible. It's a fundamental change, a terrifying variation that leaves elite fighters completely helpless.
Training partners,
I understand, but time is of the essence. There's not much time left. If you want to find out, it has to be now.
I know.
You can't go down there when you're 40.
Or maybe I'm like Mighty Mouse. When I'm retired, I go train everywhere.
Or George.
Now I know what you're thinking. Islam has been caught before. Remember Adriano Martins? He landed the knockout. And the JDM fight? Reports say JDM was dealing with a seriously bad back, compromising his wrestling camp. But that's not the full story.
Years.
What he does so well is he does it off of transitions. As soon as you punch you guys anywhere inside the clinch, he's already hitting the foot sweep into the inside trip. Can't get it? Okay, I'll drop him down on a single.
Single or double?
Even against Volkanovski, who took the fight on just 11 days' notice, Islam still landed that brutal head kick and finished him. That left high kick is sneaky, comes out of nowhere. He can seriously hurt people on the feet, making him a complete nightmare to prepare for.
His wrestling and his grappling ability, his submission ability is at the top of the field. It's right there with Sean Brady. Am I lying?
No, it is. There's one guy out there, though, and he was just talking about him. He's the one guy that he lost to who's not signed by the UFC, and that's Jason Jackson. He's the one guy to beat him. I'd love to see Jason Jackson in the UFC.
Where's Jason now?
He just fought an MVP.
Just fought an MVP.
Won in like 10 seconds.
22 seconds.
22 seconds.
I had a hard night. I had 22 seconds and 17. It was very difficult. I was exhausted.
But wait, it gets even crazier. Consider the sheer rarity of seeing a truly dominant fighter fall. Islam has only one professional loss, a shocking knockout early in his career. It's a stark reminder that even the most complete athletes can be caught, though it rarely happens with someone of his caliber.
Dude, he's a working man.
He's a working
awesome.
man, but he's very talented. I love watching that guy fight. I think you add him against a...
Islam's immense strength and frame make you wonder, what if he moved to 170 pounds? He wouldn't have to drain himself, potentially making him even better. This would open the door for rising contenders like Pratsem, a terrifying fighter who sets unusual traps and fights with deceptive looseness.
But if he gets taken down twice, and then it becomes a habit of him getting taken down.
But here's the real bombshell. I'm genuinely starting to think retirement might be a very real option for Islam. He's achieved so much world championships in 2 weight classes. If he beats Ian, especially with a submission, could he follow Khabib's lead and walk away to coach?
Yeah, he strangled me. And the way he did it, I think he, Moicano filled in last minute to fight Islam and
He got caught with that same choke. It's like a darce.
choke, but he locks it on his foot.
This isn't just about one fight or one fighter. This is about legacy, about shaping an entire era. If Islam retires, it would instantly throw both the lightweight and welterweight divisions into absolute chaos, opening up opportunities for a new generation to seize the spotlight.
So the defense is different. When I got my legs out and tried to walk around, he hooked my leg, but like the squeeze is completely different. Completely different. You know, you belly down and kind of get some space to breathe. You can't the way he does it.
Craig Jones broke it down.
It's like a front choke, almost like a...
So there you have it. Islam Makhachev's dominance is undeniable, his techniques revolutionary, but the biggest question hanging over his career is whether he'll even stick around. This isn't just a fight, it's a potential turning point for the entire sport. So who do you think deserves the next title shot if Islam vacates, and do you believe he'd actually retire? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more breakdowns like this.
And what's so good about it?
And when he gets the grip locked in, like it's complete, immediate blood shutdown. You know, usually you feel it slow.
Look it for the Khabib, look it for our team, you know. And we never smoke, drink, do some bad things, you know. And that's why we have big support in our country. And I also try to show like MMA fighter, try to show like real Muslims, you know, who is the not smoking, not do this.
Discipline is the #1 things. If you're not sleeping well last night, you're not gonna be 100. It's discipline. It's not about me. It's about it's all about my team. You know, what our coach Abdul Manap give us all his life when he was with us. Just discipline. You know, come on time, like focusing, always training.